Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all? Nyheim Hines, for sure. Damn sure not that fucking first half Buffalo Bills defense.
Can I get
Welcome back to Rage on Bills. Bills Mafia, how are y'all feeling today? Be honest and be vocal and interactive in the comment section. We can do something productive while you're watching this video, okay? How do y'all feel about today's win over New England? I was excited over the basic fact that Nyheim Hines ran that first kick return touchdown, then did it again in the second half. He was the bright spot of this game. And in typical Buffalo Bills fashion, they start off like a train trying to get its momentum, and the defense played bad in the first half. And it carried on into the second half until towards the end of the game, we started getting those interceptions. But I'm not taking away from that one interception that Tre'Davious White had. He had that one interception right there at the 1 yard line. Offense comes back out on the field. Singletary gets the ball, and they give it right fucking back to New England. I almost broke shit. I almost smashed shit. Rage smash. Almost. Buffalo ultimately redeemed themselves. They won the game. Was it 35-23, I believe? Something. I walked outside at the end because I wanted to see what was going on with the other teams. So we're looking next week playing the Dolphins. Again, at home, they're going to have Tua. What's that game going to look like? I'll tell you why it won't look good in a situation. If the defense played like they did today, that game is not going to look good. I hate, as a Bills fan, to say that Tua is any kind of decent. But it's true. I mean, look at the game that they played against the Jets today. It was all field goals and a safety, right? So they get Tua back this week. They play us in the first round. This coming week, how's it going to look? If the defense plays like how they played today, how's that going to look? Opinions. Share them. I understand completely that this year Buffalo is a second half team. In the second half is when they come out and they start getting down to business, right? I'd rather them do that right out the gate, but that hasn't been the case. Here's the problem. You can be a second half team all year long and be the greatest second half team in history. But you play a good team like Cincinnati, Kansas City, San Francisco, even Dallas, the Eagles, a team like that puts points on the board. Any team that puts points on the board, your second half defense isn't going to make shit happen. Like, you need your defense to be top notch from quarter 1 to quarter 4. I've been saying this for the longest time. Defense like that, the Buffalo Bills played today, the past couple of games actually, where they don't show up until the second half, is not going to win for us in the playoffs. It's not going to happen. Not against those top tier teams. It will not happen. I thought it was a great tribute to DeMar to start the game off like that. And the crowd was amped up. Everybody was amped up. And then it just seemed like it just like fizzled out. And in typical Rage fashion, I was like, here we go again. They're doing the same shit again, just like they always do. Listen, when you're a Bills fan, you come to expect this shit. Like, you can see your team doing good. I was outside, right? I was outside smoking a cigarette when Nyheim Hines ran that second kick return back for a touchdown, and my girl is screaming, babe, 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 babe. Did I run inside? I thought about it because I thought maybe she tripped and fell or something happening, you know? But I knew better. I knew better. So I sauntered my ass back in, and she says, they did it again. What? He ran it back for a touchdown again. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. You're still going to find a way to fuck shit up. If it wasn't for the Nyheim Hines touchdowns, we'd be fucked up this game. I'm telling you right there, right now, right here. You heard it here first. Rage, you're so negative. Deal with it. The truth hurts. So we apply. You see how flabbergasted Buffalo gets me? I'm starting to lose my speech. We play Miami this week coming. Not sure what day, not sure what time. But we have to win that game. Tua's going to be back. Miami's all hyped up now that they're in the play. We're in the playoffs. We're in the playoffs. And we haven't won a playoff game in 20 years. That's where they're at. Buffalo needs to show up and show the fuck out from this point forward. These mistakes can't happen. These stupid interceptions can't happen. Josh. These stupid-ass fumbles can't happen. Singletary, protect the ball. There is no margin for error from this point forward. This team needs to develop a disciplined attitude, mindset going forward, and it needs to stay that way in order for this team to make an impact all the way to the Super Bowl. Because these other teams, they're not fucking around. Cincinnati's not fucking around. Okay? Miami, believe it or not, they're in the playoffs. They play us this week. They're not fucking around. They're trying to prove some shit. This is it. This big boy pants time. Right here, right now. All in all, I'm glad the Bills won today. I was impressed in a few areas, mainly Nyheim Hines. To me, he was the brightest spot of this game. You know? But we need to carry this energy forward. So with all that said, I would appreciate it if y'all would like, share, and subscribe so we can all grow as the real Bills Mafia, where the truth comes out and you can let it all hang and not feel ridiculed for it. Because I'm not going to judge you by anything you say in this comment section. Like, share, subscribe. I'll see you midweek for a check-in and then a pregame show and then the postgame show. On to Miami. Let's go Buffalo.